The village of Ogbunike lay nestled between thick, verdant forests and sprawling fields, shielded from the rest of the world by nature's embrace. The villagers lived a simple life, deeply connected to their traditions and the rhythmic pulse of the land. However, tranquility began to crumble as an otherworldly presence cast its shadow over Ogbunike. Ekwensu, a malevolent spirit, had awoken from the depths of ancient slumber. Unseen by mortal eyes, it crept through the village in the stillness of the night, whispering ominous secrets that echoed through the rustling leaves and swaying branches. The unsuspecting villagers, wrapped in the comforting embrace of darkness, were oblivious to the impending horror that lurked in the shadows. As Ekwensu's whispers grew in intensity, unsettling dreams plagued the minds of the villagers. Visions of long-forgotten sins and ancestral wrongs danced before their closed eyes, leaving an indelible mark on their souls. The once close community began to fracture as suspicion and fear festered like a disease, spreading from heart to heart. Neka, a young woman with a spirit as resilient as the ancient baobab trees that dotted the landscape, felt the weight of the village's distress. The dreams that haunted her nights were vivid, filled with the anguished cries of those who had long departed. Determined to uncover the truth, she sought out the village elder, Okonkwo, renowned for his wisdom and connection to the spirit realm. Under the flickering light of a solitary oil lamp, Neka recounted her dreams to Okonkwo. His weathered face furrowed with concern as he listened to the details of Ekwensu's whispers and the unsettling visions that plagued the villagers. "This is no ordinary disturbance, Neka," Okonkwo declared with a solemnity that sent shivers down her spine. "Ekwensu is an ancient force, awakened by the echoes of our past. To unravel the curse that now befalls Ogbunike, we must journey into the heart of our history, where secrets lie buried like roots seeking water." With Okonkwo as her guide, Neka delved into the annals of the village's past. Together, they discovered a forgotten tale of betrayal, a love affair gone awry, and an oath broken in the name of power. As the layers of history peeled away, the ominous whispers of Ekwensu grew louder, demanding retribution for the sins of generations past. The villagers, unaware of the unfolding drama, continued their daily routines, but an invisible darkness enveloped Ogbunike. In the next moon's glow, Neka and Okonkwo would embark on a journey to confront Ekwensu and unearth the ancient curse that bound their fates to a malevolent spirit. Little did they know, the true test awaited them in the heart of the haunted woods, where the echoes of a tragic past whispered their secrets among the towering trees. The night of the journey arrived, and the moon hung low in the ink-black sky, casting an eerie glow over the village. Neka and Okonkwo, armed with sacred talismans and the knowledge gleaned from the village's hidden history, set forth into the labyrinthine depths of the surrounding forest. The air grew heavy with a sense of foreboding, and the chorus of nocturnal creatures hushed as they ventured further into the unknown. As they navigated through the dense foliage, the spectral whispers of Ekwensu guided them towards an ancient, overgrown clearing. A dilapidated shrine, obscured by creeping vines and the passage of time, stood at its center. The moonlight filtered through the twisted branches above, revealing a sacred space steeped in the residue of forgotten rituals. Neka, her heart pounding with a mix of fear and determination, approached the shrine. She felt the oppressive gaze of unseen eyes upon her, and the air seemed to thicken with an otherworldly energy. Okonkwo, his senses attuned to the ethereal, chanted incantations to call forth the spirit of Ekwensu. Suddenly, a chilling wind swept through the clearing, extinguishing the lanterns they carried. Shadows danced on the periphery, and the very earth beneath them seemed to tremble. Ekwensu materialized, a swirling, malevolent force taking shape before their eyes. "Why have you disturbed my slumber?" The spirit's voice echoed, carrying the weight of centuries. Neka, undeterred, spoke with a voice fortified by ancestral strength. "Ekwensu, we seek to understand the curse that grips our village. Release us from the whispers that haunt our nights and reveal the truth hidden in the depths of time." The spirit's form flickered, caught between anger and contemplation. With a voice like a distant thunderclap, Ekwensu began to unravel the tragic tale that bound its essence to Ogbunike. Betrayals, forbidden love, and a thirst for power had woven a tapestry of sorrow, and the villagers were ensnared in the threads of a curse that demanded resolution. Neka and Okonkwo listened intently, absorbing the weight of the revelations. As the story unfolded, they realized that only through acknowledgement, forgiveness, and a communal act of redemption could the curse be broken. Ekwensu, its essence less malevolent in the face of truth, reluctantly agreed to guide the villagers on the path to redemption. The duo returned to Ogbunike with newfound knowledge, and together with the village, they embarked on a journey of healing. Confessions were made, forgiveness sought, and the sins of the past confronted. The once fractured community began to mend, and Ekwensu's whispers gradually faded into the echoes of a vanishing nightmare. As the moon waxed and waned, Ogbunike transformed from a haunted realm to a place of renewed harmony. The spirit of Ekwensu, having fulfilled its role as a harbinger of reckoning, retreated into the ethereal realms, leaving the village to rebuild with the lessons learned from the darkness that had gripped their hearts. Yet, shadows lingered in the corners of the village, a reminder that the past should never be forgotten, but rather embraced as a guide toward a brighter, united future. And so, under the watchful gaze of the moon, Ogbunike began to thrive once more, forever changed by the whispered secrets of Ekwensu and the courage of those who dared to confront the ghosts that haunted their collective soul.